Hello everyone and welcome to the June 2020 SEO newsletter, video newsletter of course. So let's dive right into the top client questions. Alright, here we are everyone with the top client questions this month. So to start off first, we're going to go with Google reviews. Does my customer have to resubmit a Google review for it to be added? Good question. So recently Google had made some changes. Basically they stopped reviews back in April because of the global situation that was happening, and they reactivated them in May technically. So they're actually slowly rolling them out to customers, Google My Business customers. So you might not be actually active yet on having reviews that people post. But once you are activated, you will see those reviews come back. Now, it is official from Google that they said to not actually have people resubmit Google reviews, as they will be showing up later. All right, next question here is, what does Google classify incomes as, or Google Ads classify incomes as? So Google Ads classifies right here the top 10% above 146,000. This is per household. So, two people, and then, children and such. But generally, they say two individuals, 1 to 2. And basically, it says 10%, 11 to 20%, 21 to 30%. And then it kind of has those numbers that break down. So top 10% is above $146,000 per year. And then the next lower 10% bracket is 130,000 about to 146, and then below that 111 to 131, 31 to 40% income is 96,111, 41 to 50, it says right here 64 to 96, and then the lower 50% is 0 to 64,000. All right. The next question, does YouTube tell us how our competitors are spending? No, it does not. So YouTube does not actually say all the information and demographics that you might get from other Google ads. So, it's a good question. It's just they don't have auction insights or audiences the way that Google ads or display ads does. You can do, it's very interesting within Google ads, you can do a lot of tailored stuff within YouTube ads. For audience specifically. So you can actually target people that visit, certain websites. Like if they want to buy skis or something, you can target people who have maybe been looking at shopping for skis, looking at a certain model, researching sites that the best places to ski, that sort of thing. So you can actually see people kind of in that funnel, and you can target them with YouTube ads. So that's pretty neat, but it doesn't actually give you the data of competitors. Next question. If I created if I created two accounts in Google Ads, if I click cancel my account, will it go away? So, good question. No, it won't. Because of due diligence, Google Ads keeps all of their accounts. So even if you stop using an account, Google Ads will keep the account active. You can obviously disable it, you can stop settings, but you will still have that account be active, just because for legal reasons they do not delete Google accounts. Number 5, what is the best path for conversions for the ad? Okay, wow, this is a big question. So the best path for conversions, a lot of times when you're in Google Ads, you can set up conversions. You can also go to different websites and you can actually see where people the funnel that you want. So you need to, that depends on your business and your goals. So you need to think about how a conversion that you see it relates to your business. And is that a phone call, a message, a contact, a social message? Generally, a good place to start is just measuring the time on site and how many pages they visit, just for Google to kind of get started. And then from there, making sure you have the conversion tracking for Google lead options, like a message or a phone call or a contact form, There's more advanced contacts options as well, but that is kind of where you want to start. The best path for conversions depends on your business, but obviously the goal would be to get to like measuring phone calls and measuring contacts, and that sort of thing. But usually that takes some time. You can't just go right into it. Google needs either 30 conversions to even begin to have a bidding structure of conversion based. So first you have to test that stuff out. 6, does Google Ads give you the IP address or info who clicked? So no, that information is actually private. Google doesn't give that information. It what it calls anonymizes that data, so you only see kind of mass statistics of who's on your site and all that. There are third-party tools that actually do this, where they actually take the IP address and then match it if they've done some form of contact on your website. One that I know of is called HubSpot. However, those plans start at $800 per month. So again, because of GDPR and regulations overseas, they have much more strict regulations than the United States. They really don't allow that at all, and they don't want you to do that because of privacy laws. But some U.S. companies do a little more of that. Number 7, how much does your cost go up when you target based on income? So it varies, but generally it goes up if you have more specific targeting. So yes, you could, Google actually said this, yes, you'd have to test it out for audiences. Costs change according to competition bids, market bids, and targeting. They don't go up based on income. So there's that. The next one were actually really great questions that I'm still working on, and I hope to get those out soon, that are based on more specific incomes for older demos. But I've yet to get those answers. So stumped me so far. Congrats. That's pretty awesome. Again, there are some great charities to support this month. Do check that out. And also there's SEO news and updates. SEO news wise, there was a Google update May 8th to 15th, which did actually make most rankings go down. So be aware of that. There's more info in the newsletter and on the website, so do check that out. There's also some new Google ad features that have happened, and funny memes, of course, for this month. So do check those out. And hopefully you have been well, everyone. I want to thank everyone for watching this. Thank you so much, and thank you for being part of Cow Abundance Network. Please, share this message and like and subscribe, because that really helps. And I hope everyone is doing well, and I wish you the best. And so, yeah, thanks everybody. Bye-bye.